I'm pleased to have this opportunity to talk about the ethical framework and explain a little bit about its background. The 2016 version was such an innovation that in response to a lot of consultation and feedback that we wanted to very quickly check how it was working in practice. And so as a result, we undertook a fairly systematic research into its operation. And in particular, there was particular voices that we wanted to hear their experiences. There were trainers and trainees who we consulted, particularly those on accredited courses. There were the members of BACP who we surveyed. There were clients, and we got the most useful feedback there by analysing what clients were raising as concerns with the Ask Kathleen service. And we also looked at what members were raising with us as ethical issues on a whole variety of sources, but any ethical issue that came to BACP we included in the analysis. And of course, one of the big changes we had to take on board was the introduction of GDPR and the new data protection environment, which has some significant impact on how we manage our clients' confidences and their records. So when we took all that into account, we then went through the framework and revised it. You'll notice there are not many changes to the commitment section and the ethics section, but the major changes are to the good practice section, where in particular we introduced a number of new sections, and these relate to breaks and endings with clients, which was largely driven by client experience, confidentiality, which many people thought they would value more guidance on, working with colleagues and in teams, which in particular the trainers said was an element which had been in previous versions, which trainees had found very helpful as they prepared to go on placement. And then also we want to look at the trainees' experience of courses. They had not had a voice or a presence in the previous ethical framework, and that introduced a whole new section. And in a way, we were also setting a marker for the future, because we view the ethical framework as a living document that needs to change as our work changes, as members' issues change, and as our clients' experience of us changes.